Welcome to Steiger's Tigers. I wanted to welcome you to your new Mary Kay business and your new consultant orientation. This video is going to help you go through your new consultant packet. I'll go through it with you, and together we're going to help you take the first steps in becoming a very successful independent Mary Kay beauty consultant. I wanted to introduce myself as Jen Steiger. I am assigned to your success. My job in Mary Kay is to help you get whatever you want to out of your Mary Kay business. I know it's a leap of faith. Anything that you begin new is a little scary, and it can be a leap of faith, absolutely. It was for me. I began Mary Kay, well, it was 18 years ago. I only started Mary Kay so I can get my product at cost. And you may be in that boat. You may say, okay, I just want to do this for a little while. I just want to get my product at cost. That's fine. When I started Mary Kay, really, I signed my agreement. I got my starter kit so I could be a secret agent in Mary Kay. Nobody knew I was in Mary Kay. I had a couple girlfriends that knew, but they would only get their products from me. I would get products for my mom, and that was it. And that's what I did with my business for 5 years. I really did not go to meetings. I did not hold parties. I did not share this product. Suffice it to say, I made no money. I was really just buying it at wholesale. And then life changed for me. I got married and had children, and I decided that I wanted to stay home and be with my kids. I wanted to raise my kids. And so that was the choice I made, and I decided that this Mary Kay business would give me the income I needed to stay home with them and still help the household out and help my husband out. And so I worked my business for a while, and I did really well, and I had a lot of fun, and I gained a lot of confidence, and I learned a lot of skills, and I made a lot of great girlfriends. And then I took a couple years off. I actually took about 3 years off from my Mary Kay business, and I wanted to go try something else. I hit 30 years old, and I thought, okay, I want to go do something else with my life, because I had been a consultant since I was 18, and I did. I went and worked for somebody else, and I got a job, and I got a paycheck, and I had to punch the clock. And I realized, working for those 3 years, I realized that when you work for somebody else, they control everything. They control your time. They control your income. I didn't like to get a bad feeling from my boss if my children were sick and I had to stay home with them. But I would get a bad feeling. I would kind of not really get in trouble, but almost sort of kind of get in trouble. And there was a lot of lessons learned during those 3 years. And when I finally decided, I didn't want to do that anymore. I really couldn't do that anymore. I kind of felt a calling back to Mary Kay. I honestly did. And I do really feel, talk about a leap of faith. My husband had just lost his job, and it was around Christmas, and I quit my job. I just flat out quit. I said I can't come back there another day. And that was December 23rd. It was December 23rd, I think it was 2009. And so January 2010, I decided to get back into my Mary Kay because I missed it. I missed the friends. I missed the opportunity. I missed the unlimited advancement. I missed choices is what I missed. I missed making my own schedule, and I missed having that freedom. So in January, I decided to get back with my Mary Kay, and I went to meetings, and I learned how to be a great beauty consultant, just like you're going to learn how to be. I surrounded myself with women who supported me and loved me and wanted to watch me grow into my dreams. And that is exactly the position you're in right now. You are going to be surrounded by women who want you to be where you want to be in this business. So, and I'm absolutely one of them. So within 6 months, I had earned a free car and become a sales director, and that was the end of the story. And now I'm moving on to building an incredible unit, $1 million unit, a national sales director, national area, and really a fabulous legacy in this Mary Kay company, because there is no place better, and I have learned that from experience. It is a fantastic company. But we all come into Mary Kay for a different reason. You have your own reasons. And whatever you want to get out of this, communicate with me. Communication is very important. Talk to me. You can call me, email me, Facebook me, text me, whatever works for you. Just let me know what's in your heart. Let me know what you want to do, where you want to go with this. Let me know when you have a challenge. Let me know when you have a celebration, because that's what I'm here for. So whatever your journey is, you will be supported. And there's education for you along the way to build your confidence and to help support you in every step you want to take. After watching this video, I would love for you to send me an email, and my email is jsteiger@marykay.com. It's JSTEIGER@marykay.com. Please send me an email with your goals, with I want some information about your family, because this is a very family-oriented company, and our unit is very close, and we're very family-oriented as well. What you want from your Mary Kay, maybe immediately, and then, like I said, some dreams, some, in your wildest imagination, what would you want to get out of this company? What would you want your life to look like a year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now? Like I said, my job is to help you get that. And also, I want a picture of you. Please send me a picture of you so I can put it on our Facebook page. I can put it in our newsletter. Just please send me a picture of you. So by now, you should have your the new consultant packet that was emailed to you or given to you at the meeting. And also, I hope that you have watched the 2 videos under the Getting Started playlist. Excuse me, under the Getting Started playlist with Jordan Halou Eicher, who is a $1 Million Director. She's fantastic. I didn't even try to duplicate what she did because she explained getting started in your business and the inventory options so well. So if you have not yet watched those, I want you to stop. Stop this video, go watch those, and then come back to this video. But excuse me, if you're ready to get started, I want to look at our new consultant packet that was sent to you. And we're kind of going to go through this page by page a little bit. And I actually have it up here on my computer so I can make sure that I'm going through this with you the right way. You'll just see on page 1 is a welcome for you. Tells you a little bit about, what we are, who we are as a unit, what I want to do here for you. That's page 1. Page 2 gives you all the information about our unit. Our unit name is Steiger's Tiger, so now you are a powerful tiger, and that's very exciting. We are part of the Go Give area, which means we do not have a national sales director. She has retired. You will hear her name. Excuse me, Kathy Phillips is her name. I've known this woman since I was 18 years old, and she has absolutely helped me get to where I am. She does come around once in a while. She will be at Mary Kay seminars with us sometimes. She will be at leadership sometimes. If you're a sales director, you get to go to that with me. And so we came from her area, but now she's retired, so we are Go Give. So what that means is that Mary Kay Corporate has people assigned to take care of us. So you may hear me talk about, hey, I talked to Delia, or I talked to Tracy, or I talked to somebody from corporate. When I have a challenge, or when I want to improve myself, because we're never stop growing in Mary Kay, I call them. And not just my sister sales directors, I look up to them and I get to work with them. So we are part of the Go Give area. We are part of the Emerald Seminar, which you'll learn more about as we go. My information is also on that packet. My name, my phone number, my email address. We have an office assistant email that you can also send steigernationalarea@gmail.com. You can send information there. Please find me on Facebook, because I'm Jen Spangler Steiger on Facebook. Our Facebook has, we have a unit group page on Facebook, Steiger's Tigers, and I love to post on there upcoming events, or I get to brag about you. I get to brag about what you did. You held your Power Start, or you got your first 3 new recruits. You're a star consultant. I get to brag about you publicly on Facebook. And it's the place for you as well. It's a sounding board for our consultants, for our whole unit nationwide. Because at our meeting locally in Delaware, our consultants who are in other states can't attend that on a weekly basis, like you might be able to if you're local. But if you're not local, then that Facebook unit page is a great way to ask questions, or to brag about yourself, or to introduce your new team member, to the unit on our Facebook unit page. So please take advantage of that. And questions, anything you can post on there. It's our sounding board. Also, if you're out of town, Thursday nights are our meetings, and we have fantastic meetings. It is so much fun. The address is on there for our success event. Is 254 Chapman Road in Newark, Delaware. Those are Thursday nights from 6:30 to 8:30. The first and third Thursday of each month is a consultant-only month. That is where we really gather. We have a great time. We do a lot of recognition, but it's for you guys. We have really good meat and potatoes kind of training. And the second and fourth Thursday of the month are going to be when you get to bring your guests. We have a themed event. We might do little black dress. We might do hot lips and high heels. We might do an 80s night. I mean, we have fun. So it's a girlfriend night. You bring your guests out. It's a great time for you to get sales, get bookings, and new recruits as well on your team when you bring guests out to the meeting. But for our out-of-town consultants, I hold a virtual success event Wednesday nights from 8:15 to 9 o'clock on a phone call. It's a conference call where our out-of-town consultants, we can get together and we can do a little bit of pro time, bragging about yourself, all the great things you're doing in your business. I'll do a training on a certain, whatever's going on for the month, it's a great time to get together on the phone and have our virtual success event. That's Wednesday nights from 8:15 to 9 o'clock. And the phone number is 610-214-0200. And also the access code is going to ask you for an access code. That is going to be 197365 pound. 197365 pound. I think that's right. So Wednesday nights, 8:15 to 9 o'clock. If you're out of town, call that number. Be part of our virtual success event. It's a load of fun. And also at 9 o'clock on Wednesday nights, right after that call, for the next 20 minutes from 9 to 9:20, I do a weekly Pearls of Sharing call. And I'll talk to you more about that later, but it's the same phone number. It's our conference call number. So on this second page of your new consultant packet, you'll get all the info, of course, our YouTube channel, which you already found because that's what you're seeing me on. Our meeting, my home address as well. And so all that information's on there. The third page is about professionalism and ethics. Now, I want you to read through this because in Mary Kay, we have a culture in Mary Kay. And it's important to understand that when you come to meetings, when you hold your appointments, when you are representing Mary Kay, workshops, career conference, seminar, meetings, your skincare classes, your color parties, you're representing Mary Kay. Mary Kay asks you to please dress in a skirt, no pants. And I'll tell you why this is so important. And this was started in 1963. We are known for women who are dressed professionally as, in a skirt, no slacks. They did a study, and they had two men, and had two women, and they had two men dressed in suits. One was dressed in a really nice suit, and there was another one dressed a little more casual. And they did a study, and they asked the people who had observed, looked at these pictures, which man do you have more respect for? And it was the one in the suit. And they did the same thing with women. They took a picture of a woman wearing a skirted suit and a woman wearing a slack suit. And they said, which one do you have more respect for? And they said the woman in the skirt. And there honestly has been other studies, I'm sure you've heard of them. And if you haven't, you can look it up, where there's a woman who's dressed professionally in a skirted suit with nice hair and nice makeup. And she commands more respect just by her appearance. So in Mary Kay, we are the same way. We want to we're not just representing ourselves, we are representing Mary Kay. And, it could be the only Bible some people read, you could be the only Mary Kay that some people ever meet. So make sure you represent yourself and your company and our unit, in a very good way. Wearing a nice skirt at our meetings. Most consultants will just have as a beauty consultant, a dress or a skirt. As a senior beauty consultant, that's our black and white club. You get a black skirt, a white blouse. As a star team builder and above, you have a black skirt, a white blouse, and a red jacket. So there's kind of like a uniform just to make it easy. But get one outfit and wear it to everything. Have that be your Mary Kay uniform. We have as sales directors, we have a Mary Kay uniform. We have a suit. And it's the same suit you see us wearing it all the time at all of our Mary Kay events, and we're all dressed alike. And it is a sharp, gorgeous suit. So just make sure that you feel good about yourself when you get up in the morning. I know for me personally, when I get up and I do my hair and I do my makeup and I dress nice, I feel better. I feel better. I feel more productive. I'm more apt to get out there and talk to people, to be even more productive in my own office, on the phone or working with consultants or Skyping with somebody. And so not only are you representing yourself as Mary Kay, but also it's how you feel about yourself internally. And I know it really does make a difference. I know it from personal experience. Also, under this professionalism and ethics, being on time is very important. It's very professional as well, and respectful to others. You want to be on time or a few minutes early. If you're on time, you're late. If you've ever heard that, if you're on time, you're late. So try to be 5 to 10 minutes early at your meetings, workshops, at your skincare classes, especially. You want to get there early so you can set up in time. So, lateness is rude, and we also, we want to be very professional. We want to come across as very professional, and that's just one of those things. Also, you want to hand in weekly accomplishment sheets at the meeting, and also you can submit them online, and you will learn how to do that more in money management. But that is a great way to get recognition. And the reason it's under professionalism and ethics is because your weekly accomplishment sheet is a record of your effort, your activity in the business, who you saw, what product you put on people, how many people, how much sales, things like that. And as a business owner, as a professional business owner, you want to track yourself and what you're doing. And if you have no idea over a month's time who you saw, how much you sold, you can't run your business like that. So if you just do this every week, it takes maybe 10 minutes. It's very fast, and it will track your sales. You will know exactly what you sold, and that can excite you. If you say, oh my gosh, I had 2 skincare classes this week. I had no idea I sold $800. But you have that on the weekly accomplishment sheet now. You bring it to the meeting, you get recognition at the meeting, and it is such a great way. You have a record of it also for tax purposes. You have a record of it now. But that is just you being professional. That is the professional businesswoman coming through and taking care of your business. So, of course, attitude has a lot to do with this professionalism and ethics, and you can read through this. Always portray a positive attitude. We never discuss bad days or weeks during the unit meeting. We don't want to be Debbie Downer. So when you come to the unit meeting, if you've had a rough time of something, of whatever, and you want to talk to me about it, pull me aside. I am actually at the studio from 5:30 to 6:25 for coaching. And that means you can set up an appointment ahead of time with me. You can call me and say, Jen, I need 20 minutes of your time. I need a half an hour of your time Thursday before the meeting. And I will put that time aside for you so you have my attention. And then we can work through whatever you need to work through. Also, I'm available Monday during the day for coaching calls. And again, just set up that time with me. But at the unit meeting, we want to have a positive atmosphere. We want to have a great attitude at the meeting. A lot of times if we've had a bad day or a bad week or whatever might happen, we come to the meeting because we need it. We need to feed off of other people's joy and excitement because it makes us feel better. And by the end of that meeting, you feel totally different. And if you've had a great week and you're excited, you need that meeting because you get to give that to somebody else who might need to be fed off of that. And so it's a fantastic thing. But your attitude is key. Keep a positive attitude. Keep a smile on your face when you're dealing with other consultants, other sales directors, your customers, prospective customers, your team members. When you're dealing with your Mary Kay family, have a positive attitude, have a smile. You will make such a good impression. And people will remember you because they will know how you made them feel. People don't always remember what you say, but they remember how you made them feel. So when you give them a smile and when your attitude is just right, you are giving yourself to others in a positive way. And, there's nothing better than that. So positive attitude is fantastic. Also on here, you'll see don't borrow or purchase products from another consultant. This is actually a Mary Kay bylaw, and you could lose your buying power for violating this agreement in the beauty consultant agreement. It's also not fair to other consultants because you don't know, it's not fair because they had to pay shipping and they had to, put the money out to buy the product and everything like that. So what you want to do is simply just always order your products from Mary Kay in touch directly. And also, if you borrow or purchase products from another consultant, you don't know where she had it. You don't know where she put it. You don't know where it was stored. You don't know how old it is. And you can't guarantee that product then. So just an FYI, and when you hear more about the inventory options as a new consultant and how you should stock your shelf and what decision you make that decision on what you want to do, that when you stock your shelf with product, you should not have to borrow or purchase from anybody else other than Mary Kay because you're setting yourself up for success. And also, if you make a promise, keep it. Be a woman of your word. I love working with women who do what they say they're going to do, not just in Mary Kay, but in life. I love dealing with people who keep their promises and do what they say they're going to do. People of integrity, especially in this Mary Kay business. Being a professional businesswoman, you absolutely want to be a woman of integrity. People will trust you, and when people trust you, you've got the world at your feet. I mean, really, when people trust you and you are sincere and you are integrous, you will have such a love. You will be loved. It doesn't matter what you do or how high you fly. You know, you could be a great consultant who just sells $100 a week forever and ever and ever. But if you are a woman with integrity, you will have so many fans. You know, people that trust you, people that love you. So, and like I said, not just in Mary Kay. This is in life. I'm talking about in life, and I'm sure you know that you love also to deal with people who are full of integrity and do what they say they're going to do. And I strive to be that person all the time. You know, it is just a great way to live. Besides Mary Kay, it is just a great way to live. And also return all phone calls if you can. Like I said earlier, communication is key between you and I. For me to help you get what you want in this business, you need to communicate with me. If I call you, then I would love a phone call back within 24 hours. And if you call me, then I will return your phone call within 24 hours, or text, or email. That's just, it's courtesy, it's professional courtesy. And your customers, they want the same thing. And I will tell you, if you don't call your customers back within 24 hours, they will think, honestly, you're not in Mary Kay anymore. And they will go find somebody that does answer the phone. I'm telling you from, again, experience. So just make sure you return all phone calls. Professional woman returns all calls, whether they're pleasant or not. Use proper phone etiquette. Always ask the person you're calling if this is a good time. That's another key. And you'll hear me say that when I call you, have I caught you at a good time? Because how many times do you get a phone call and somebody just starts talking and talking and talking, and you were in the middle of 5 things, but you don't have the heart to say, I gotta go. So be that person. Don't put that other person on the spot. Make sure you're that woman who says, hey, did I catch you at a good time? So as your director, I will match my time with your effort. Just like it says in your new consultant packet, it is your responsibility to attend meetings, to attend Mary Kay functions regularly, because that's where we get fed. If at any time you decide Mary Kay is not for you, just please be upfront and honest. You know, I love you anyway. I appreciate the time that you put into your business. And if you do decide down the road that it's not your thing, then just let me know. And it's much better to understand what's happening and know what's happening than to try to guess. So yeah, so just an FYI. But I am absolutely here 100% to match my time with your efforts. The next page, page 4, 6 avenues of income. Just so you understand as a new beauty consultant, how are you going to make your money? There's basically 2 ways to make money in Mary Kay. You sell the product at your skincare classes, your facials, your on-the-go appointments, your website, however you sell that product. You could carry a basket of Mary Kay around with you, meet new people while you're out and about, and sell products every single day. You know, you make half of everything you sell. Bottom line, you make half of everything you sell. The other way is that, and your reorder business, you absolutely want to get products on people's faces so you can build a reorder business, because there's nothing better than waking up in the morning to $100 or $200 sales on your website, because your customers trust you, they love you, and they love the product. So absolutely building that customer base is going to give you that reorder business. The other way you earn income in Mary Kay is by building your team, is sharing this opportunity. Mary Kay has made this beautiful company with unlimited advancement. And it's not a secret. We cannot hold it to ourselves as a secret. Every day, you want to share this product, you want to share this opportunity, give it away. That's what we do. I want to give my job away. I want you to be a sales director. I want you to be a national, whatever you want to be. And your job is to give it away to other people. Let other people know about this so they can become a beauty consultant or a sales director or a national sales director, whatever they want to do. But Mary Kay pays you when you build a team. You will earn from 4 to 13%. Depending on how many team members you have, and depending on how much activity, how much you're working as well. That is paid out of Mary Kay corporate. That is not paid out of your team members. They're going to make half of what they sell, just like you do. So as you're building your team, remember that. We call that a pink check. We call that a love check. Mary Kay sends us that check because we've had enough love in our heart to share this with somebody else and help them succeed. Mary Kay sends us that love check every month based on what our team members are doing. And when you go into more of a leadership position, sales director and national, that commission check doubles. You're really going to triple your income. when you go more into a leadership position in Mary Kay. Now, so you can read through that. If you have any questions about the 6 avenues of income, please let me know, and I can absolutely explain it to you. We do have the card program also, and that is something we will talk about. Page 5, you have people I know. You want to make a contact list of every single woman with skin. Yes, with skin. I know that sounds funny, but we might only think, okay, we've got this little circle of friends, and then we don't know anybody else. But honestly, yes, you do. Look at your cell phone. If you were to have a wedding, if you were going to plan a wedding, who would you invite? You know, when we say, oh my goodness, we're going to plan a big party or an anniversary party or a wedding or something, all of a sudden we know 300 people. So you want to start out in your business with writing down a list of all the women you know. And those are the women you're going to have a launch party with. You're going to share this product. One of the first challenges in Mary Kay, you will hear all kinds of things about this, is Power Start 30 Faces in 30 Days. This is going to come from your contact list. I would suggest to try to get at least 75 women on that contact list. Think of women in your family, friends, people you went to high school with, people you went to college with, coworkers, old coworkers, people from church, people from other organizations that you're in. If you're married, your husband's, your husband's circle, and maybe and your friends, they all know people you don't know. So referrals is a great way to meet people too. But I'm sure that you can generate a list of at least 75 women to talk to about Mary Kay. Though you want to give these women a call, like I said, give these women a call to set up your first appointment. 30 Faces in 30 Days, that Power Start, fantastic idea. You know why? Because when you get your starter kit and you have a list of women to call and you take a few minutes, you text them, you call them, you email them, and you set up those appointments to sit and share products. If you happen to do those 30 faces in 30 days, now you can do it many different ways. You can do it one face at a time, which would take a while. You can do 10 parties with 3 people there each. You can do 5 parties with 6 people there each. You can do 2 parties with 15 people there each. It doesn't matter. It's whatever you want to do. 30 days, 30 faces. By the time you're done, this is usually what happens. By the time you're done, number one, because you did 30 faces in 30 days, from your first face to your 30th, a whole lot of learning has happened in there. You got a lot of experience. Now, at your first face, you have no idea what you're doing. You don't know where anything is in your starter kit. You're fumbling for everything. By the 30th face, you are a pro. You're confident. You know the product. You know how to deal with people. You know how to book appointments. You know how to hold a party or a facial. And you have your confidence. And that equips you to really move forward with your business. I can't explain enough the importance and the value of having doing the 30 faces in 30 days. And you get bragging rights because you did a Power Start, for sure. So the other thing that happens is not just your experience, your confidence, and that you grow. The other thing that's going to happen is you're going to build a customer base from those 30 women. On average, you will sell about $1,500 to $2,500. Okay, making half of that is your profit. Remember, good stuff. You're also going to find team members in those 30 faces. If you share the Mary Kay business with 15 to 20 of those 30, you're probably going to end up with 3 or 4 new team members. Commission check. You're building a team. You're getting power partners. 30 faces in 30 days is the best launch to your business. So you're going to find on page 6, and I think page 7 of your kit, of your new consultant packet, overcoming objections and booking. Because booking is the lifeline of your business. Absolutely. It is a skill that you'll learn if you don't know how to do it now. Some people come into Mary Kay and they've had jobs where they already know how to book appointments. And if that's you, fantastic. Read through this stuff anyway and work with me. We can do booking nights together. You can hear me book. You can come to my house and listen to me get on the phone and book appointments. That is an open invitation. Or we could do 3-way calls if you're not local to me and you can hear me book appointments. Even if you have the skill of booking, in Mary Kay, it might be a little bit different. So you might want to just listen to the words because words are important. And if you have no idea how to book, don't worry about it. You'll learn and it's easy. Have the attitude of book 1 a day. Book at least 1 appointment a day. As a new consultant, you want to get a bunch of them on your books at first. Like get 10 appointments on your day book in the next couple days so you can launch your 30 faces in 30 days. But after that, as maintenance, 1 appointment a day. Just book 1 appointment a day. Mary Kay said, a booking a day will keep the blues away. And it's really true. I have never heard a consultant complain about her Mary Kay business when she's got appointments on her date book. I have never heard a consultant who said, this is not what I want, when she's got a full date book, when she's selling products, sharing the opportunity, building a team. It doesn't happen. It's only when our date book is snow blindness white, because we stopped getting on the phone and we stopped asking people to sit down with us and share this product. It is something that is a lot of fun. You will learn to enjoy it. And if you haven't already really found that you do enjoy it, it's fantastic. I love holding parties. I love sharing this product. I absolutely love it. But I'll be honest with you, I don't love getting on the phone. I do not love booking. I really don't. I dislike it. But I'm being honest with you. It is something that as a beauty consultant in Mary Kay, as a sales director in Mary Kay, as a national sales director in Mary Kay, we need the skill. We need to learn how to get on the phone and learn how to share this product, share this opportunity by asking, would you do this with me? And whether you like it or not, it's necessary. It is absolutely necessary. The benefit is you have a full date book, you have excitement, you have new women to see, you get to sell products, you get to get referrals. It really builds momentum in your business. And so that is what I love. That gets me so excited. The booking part, I've learned how to do it, and I want to teach you how to do it if you don't feel confident in it yet. You absolutely will feel confident in booking when you do it over and over again, just like holding a party. You will build your confidence because you did 30 faces in 30 days. So you'll see pages 6 and 7 is about booking, creating a script, and also overcoming objections. Now, basically, a script is, I'll just read it to you, and you can create your own. I want it to sound like you. You don't have to take exactly the script that's on here and say it like a robot. I want you to take this dialogue that's on page 7, and there's a spot for you to write your own, and I want you to make it to sound like you. I can't imagine that you would call your sister and say, hey, Susan, this is Jen. I'm a new Mary Kay independent beauty consultant. I'm really excited. I've been challenged to facial 30 people in my first 30 days of business. Is there any reason why you couldn't have a few girlfriends over for a pampering session? Now, your sister's going to look at you like, what are you talking about? What? And, so you don't want to use the script with your sister or with people who are close to you, which might be the first, 25 people on that list of 75 contacts you're making. So honestly, you can call them up and be like, hey, I'm really excited. I just started Mary Kay. My first challenge is I've got to share this product with 30 women this month. Can I borrow your face? Or whatever, or I need you. I need your help. If they love you enough, don't give them a choice. If they're friends or acquaintances or coworkers, then it changes. Then your relationship changes. So you want to look at who you're going to call to book your 30 faces and look at that relationship you have with her and just figure out what to say by that. Now, like I said, when you're talking about people who are acquaintances or coworkers or things like that, you can have more of a dialogue then because they don't know you personally. Then you can say, I'm a new beauty consultant with Mary Kay. I'm really excited. My first challenge is to share this product with 30 women in 30 days. Is there any reason why I couldn't borrow your face? And by the way, can you have 3 to 5 girlfriends join us? Because that will really help me reach my goal, and I'll have a great hostess program for you. You can use that. But create a script that sounds like you so you're comfortable saying it, and practice. Seriously, practice. Practice because the phone is going to be your best friend. That phone is going to make you $1 million, and I'm not even kidding you. That phone is going to make you $1 million or $5 million or $10 million, depending on how much work you want to put into your Mary Kay business. So get to love booking. Accept it, love it, learn how to do it, and book every day. Seriously, book every day. It will bring you everything you want. Your parties, the parties you hold, the people you share this product with, that one act is going to bring you everything you want in this Mary Kay business. If you want to, fund vacations for your family, if you want to buy a new house and put a down payment on it, if you're in this Mary Kay business just to meet new girlfriends, maybe you're in this Mary Kay business so you can create a nest egg so you can retire. Maybe you're in this Mary Kay business so you can pay for your kids to go to college. Whatever it might be, it's going to start with getting on the phone, booking those appointments, and sharing the products, doing those skincare classes, because everything will come from that. Your business will blossom and grow because of the appointments that you hold. The more you hold, the more parties you hold, within a week, within a month, the faster your business is going to grow. And so learn the booking script, learn what you can say to make you feel like you. And then you are going to have objections. And page 6 goes over overcoming objections, because people might say, you know what, Sandy, oh my gosh, that sounds great and I want to help you, but I just don't have time. When people give you objections, as they will, and not just in Mary Kay, they're going to give you objections in life, you want to really listen to them, because what they're saying to you is, I hear what you're saying, but I don't understand why what you're offering me is going to benefit my life. You know, everybody's tuned in to the same radio station, WIIFM. What's in it for me? So, you know, as women, when we're calling to share this product with women, to book appointments, to book our 30 faces in 30 days, and she gives you an objection, she's saying to you, what's in it for me? You know, why should I rearrange my schedule? Why should I make time? When people say they don't have time, most people can find, if it's not a party for an hour or two, they can probably find 15 minutes for you and her to get together, before work, after work, right before bed, some kind of little nook of time where you can put this product on her face, just so you can introduce it to her. She might be a new customer, and you can put her down as helping you with one of your 30 faces. So read through, you know, I don't have time. Another one is, I don't know anyone. If she says, you know, I don't know anyone, say, because maybe you said to her, can you invite 3 to 5 friends? You can give her suggestions. If she says, I don't know anyone, the only way I would really believe her is if she lives in a cave, maybe, or something like that. If she does not, I mean, maybe, does she work? Does she have family? Does she have children? Do her children go to school? You know, she must know somebody. Maybe she can't think of a best friend to invite, but she might have neighbors or acquaintances that she doesn't really know yet, but it might be a good opportunity to get to know them. Also, if you have somebody who's like, you know, I don't know anyone, you can always bring them to our meeting on a Thursday night to be a guest. And if you're not local to me, then you're adopted by another sales director who has meetings that you can bring your guests to, because that's going to use your time very well. You're going to be able to learn and have your sisterhood and have your girlfriend time and make money at the same time by getting product on people's faces. Then you can read through these. I'm not going to go through them all now, but you can see, you know, I just bought Brand X, or I've already tried Mary Kay, or I broke out for Mary Kay 25 years ago. You know, the kids will be home from school. There's different objections. These are the ones on page 6 that we hear the most. I'm not a makeup person, which is the best one. I hear that one a lot, and it's fantastic. I love it when they say that, because guess what? We're going to try skincare. We're not even going to play with makeup. We're not even going to touch makeup. So you can work through those and be ready for them. You know, kind of make it a game. If you're one of those people who loves to study, you can take these objections, put them on index cards. You know, one side is the objection, the other side is the response, and make flashcards for yourself and study them. And because you will hear these objections when you're booking. Even your best friend might give you an objection. So just be ready for it and accept it. Listen to what they're saying to you, and then try to figure out, okay, how can I fill this need? You know, what is she saying to me? What's her objection? And how can I not get on the defensive at all? You don't want to become defensive. You want to try to show them what's in it for them, okay? So you can say, you know what, this is what I'm offering you, and this is why it would benefit you in your life. You know, kind of have a servant's heart in that way, because you want to fill that need that that woman has. And of course, like I said, the booking script on page 7, make your own. You know, look at the words, but make your own. And when you're talking to these women and you're calling them, think of the relationship you have with her and have the appropriate conversation. You don't need to sound like a robot when you're trying to book your sister or your best friend, and she's going to be like, you're crazy. You know, so just have the right conversation with the right person. On page 8, you're going to see coaching the perfect party, which we're going to talk about that for a minute. Okay, sorry, I'm looking at my notes. So coaching the perfect party, you get appointments booked, okay? You have your 30 faces booked. Let's say you get wild tonight, get on that phone, you book 10 appointments, 10 hostesses, and they're each going to have 3 or 4 people there. You do that, and guess what? You're getting your 30 faces done, you know? You do want to overbook yourself, though. Couple things about booking. Let's go back to that real fast. You do want to overbook yourself because, and I'm telling you this right now, and it's on video, half of the appointments you schedule are going to reschedule. So honestly, if you book 10 in the next 2 weeks, you're only going to hold 5. So book 10 for the following 2 weeks, so you can hold 10 during the month. So if you book 30 actual people, you're only going to see 15. So when you're working with a hostess, you want to coach her to make sure you have a better chance of that party holding. But on average, and it has nothing to do with you, and it has nothing to do with Mary Kay, it's just in life. Doctors, hair salons, nail salons, people that work by appointment, they overbook their date book. They overfill it because people are people, and people will cancel last minute because they had an emergency, or maybe they forgot all about it, or, life happens. So when you're planning your 30 faces in 30 days, overbook yourself. Overbook yourself, absolutely. And after that too. It's not just in the beginning. It's for all of us all the time. So half of the appointments you schedule are going to either reschedule or fall off your date book completely. So just be prepared for that and be okay with it. It's just part of life. But you want to make sure that, let's say your goal is to hold 3 parties a week. If you want to hold 3 parties a week, you want to schedule 6. 6 for the week. You're probably going to end up holding 3 or 4. And so that's just the way it is. But when you coach a party, page 8 talks about coaching the perfect party. When you coach a party, you're working with that hostess because you took the time to call her, you took the time to book her, you took the time to get that that party scheduled. Now you're going to coach that party. So you're going to make sure that she understands what's in it for her. You can send her a hostess packet. A hostess packet is really simple. It can be, I have a folder. I should have one here. Hold on, I'll get one. I have Mary Kay folders, and you can get these, or you can just get them from the dollar store, or you can, however you want to do it. There are these Mary Kay postcards that you can order from Mary Kay, which we can put these in your first order together. We do that first order. You can have a lookbook, a catalog. You can have the hostess brochure in here. I also put some Mary Kay company information in here for my hostess. I also have, like I said, a lookbook and outside orders, an outside order sheet, couple of them. When you're working with a hostess, you can make up these. They're pretty simple, but you want to drop one of these off to her and just write her a really nice note because she's helping you. She's really seriously helping you. She's helping you launch your business. She's going to be part of your 30 faces in 30 days. And even after that, I have these set up for my parties. But it gives that woman the information she needs. What's in it for her, what kind of hostess program you're using. And there's 2 that the company use. The hostess program in the hostess brochure by Mary Kay are, you can give her, if she has 4 people there who are over 18 and do not currently have a Mary Kay consultant, if she has 4 people there, then you give her $75 worth of Mary Kay for $35. So she only pays $35, but she gets to pick out $75 worth. Then also, the other one the company uses is 10, 15, and 20%. Your hostess, as long as it's a party is considered a hostess plus 2 people. That's what a party is considered, who are over 18 and do not currently have a Mary Kay consultant. I always say that. So for your hostess, 10, 15, 20% means that the hostess will get 10% of the total sales towards her order. So let's say she's got 5 people there, they bought $300, 10% is $30 because nobody booked a future appointment. So if one person books a future appointment, which is absolutely one of your goals when you go to a party is to book future appointments to fill your day book, then she gets 15% of the total sales. And if 2 people or more book future appointments, she'll get 20% of the total sales. So 10, 15, 20, that's in the hostess brochure. The other one I like as a new consultant, and I don't have a flyer for this currently, or maybe I do. I don't know when you're watching this, but maybe I do. I don't know. Or you can make up your own. It's 10% off per face up to 5. And it's easy. So you say to your hostess, I'm going to give you a great discount. You have 5 girlfriends there who are over 18 and do not currently have a Mary Kay consultant, and I will give you a 50% discount on everything you want that night in case you want anything. If she has 1 person there, it's 10%. 2 people there, 20%. 3 people there, 30%. 4 people there, 40%. 5 people there, 50%. And she has 6 people there besides her who are over 18 and do not currently have a Mary Kay consultant. She still gets only 50%. So basically what's happening at this party is you the consultant, are giving your hostess her product at cost. your cost, 50% off if she has 5 people there. You're not going to make any profit on her sale, but you're not giving any money away either. You're going to make profit off of the sale from her girlfriend. So there's different hostess programs that you can use, and I want you to use the one that you like the best, the one that you think, oh, I can get really excited about this. So basically, when you're coaching your perfect party, you're going to give her some kind of hostess packet, let her know, hey, this is what I'm giving you. Ask her, say, hey, I need your guest list because we need to call the guests before the party, a few days before the party, to thank them for coming ahead of time and also to find out a little bit more about their skin so we're prepared. We don't want to show up and there's somebody who's allergic to something and we were not prepared. So you want to say to your hostess at the time that you book that appointment, say, I'm going to drop off a hostess packet to you. And also, I'm going to call you in a couple days to get names and numbers of the people that you are inviting. With those postcards, you can also say to her, make a list of 15 women because that's how many they want to invite. You let them know. Invite 15 people if you want to get 5 people there. You can say to her if you want, invite 15 people. Give me a list of who you're inviting, names, addresses, phone numbers, email addresses, and I will send out the invitation. And if you personally have those postcards in your office, then you can send out the invitations for your hostess. And then your job is in 3 days to call each of those 15 women to make sure they got their postcard invitation and ask them if they're going to attend. And what happens is if they say, yes, I'm so excited, then you pre-profile them. You say, okay, great. I need a couple minutes from you just to get some information. So you mailed the invitation for her because your hostess gave you all the names, addresses, phone numbers, and email addresses of the 15 people she was going to invite. You mailed out those postcards, and in 3 days, write it in your date book, I got to call these people in 3 days. You call to get their answer. They say yes, you pre-profile them, find out about their skin. If they say to you, you know what, I would love to, but I can't make it on that day, then you say, okay, no problem. The hostess, Susie, she really wants me to pamper you, so she told me whoever can't make it gets their own pampering session. What's better for you, day or evening? And you book her for her own pampering session. And then you can let her know it could be just me and you, or you can invite girlfriends. And you book her for a party. And you do the same thing with her. She's now a hostess. You give her a hostess packet and so on. And if the third answer you're going to get is, you know what, when you're calling this list of 15, you're going to get people who say, I don't even know why she invited me. I do not wash my face. I don't want to come. I can't come. I don't want to. Then you thank her for her time and you say to her, would it be okay with you if I mailed you a catalog? If anything ever comes up where you want to try Mary Kay or you need anything, please feel free to call me. Would that be okay? And if she says yes, then you mail her a catalog and you let that go. You don't have to follow up or anything. If she wants you, she will call you. But at least she has that information. So I do recommend either having the hostess send out the invitations or making those phone calls to invite them and then giving you a guest list of her RSVPs, or you take that guest list yourself and that gives you more control. You send out those 15 invitations and then you call and follow up and get the RSVPs. Then also with your coaching, you want to call your hostess a few days before, talk about the guest list, talk about maybe setting up, you need a table, you need a sink, and you need some lights. That's all you need. You want to talk about if you're having snacks, serve them at the end. So you work with the hostess like that. You just kind of, a few minutes, tell her what to expect. That way together, you guys are going to have a great party. She's going to have fun. She's going to get her product at free or discount, and you're going to have a great time meeting all these people. And then also kitchen coaching. You set up the class, let her know, hey, I'll be there. Your party starts at 7. I'll be there about 6:30, 6:40. You want to get there, especially as a newer consultant. It'll take you a little bit more time to learn how to set up your table. Doesn't take that long, though. And you just let her know, I'll be there. And then when you get there early to set up, you talk to her again. And you say, so are there any changes in the guest list that you and I talked about? What do you have on your wish list? Talk to her about what she's excited about. And then you want to ask her, who's coming today who'd be good at doing what I do? That is called the 4-point recruiting plan, which we'll talk about in another training. So you ask her, who's coming today who'd be good at doing what I do? And if she doesn't know what you do because she never saw you do it before, you want to ask her, who's coming today who's looking to make some extra money? Because I'm looking to build my team and share this Mary Kay opportunity. Who should I be looking out for? Mary Kay did say that there is a brand new beauty consultant at every skincare class. These days with women, and that was 50 years ago. So I honestly think these days There's probably a sales director at every skincare class, a woman who is looking for a career who needs to make six figures, who is the breadwinner of her family, a woman who has, we have so many more responsibilities now than we did 50 years ago. So I think Mary Kay was absolutely correct, but I think nowadays there's probably a sales director and a beauty consultant at every skincare class. So when you go and you do that kitchen coaching to set up your party, talk to your hostess and say, who's coming today? Who should I look out for? And then pause a couple seconds and ask her, what about you? And she's going to say to you, I don't want to do this. And she doesn't even know what you do, but probably she's going to say, I can't imagine myself. And you can say to her, that's okay, you're probably right. Just watch me, and we'll talk about it at the end. So that's a little bit about coaching. Then we have on page 9, working full circle. It's a tracking sheet for you. You can have one sheet for every party and just write down all the hostesses information. You can have a folder for yourself. I am the folder queen. I work out of folders because I can find them easily. You can have a party folder and working full circle tracking sheet for every party you're holding. The hostess information, the class location, the party date, or the guest pre-profiled. You can write, there's a place for you to, directions for the party, coaching your hostess, and the guest list. All this information is perfectly right there for you, so it will keep you organized. And even after the class, there's a place for you to, if you want to write thank you notes, which is recommended, do your weekly accomplishment sheet. There's a place for you to track what you've done, and then also self-evaluation. It's important that you're doing the effort and building your business, but also as a businesswoman, we need to take the time to stop and look at what we've done and say, are we getting the results we want to? And if not, why? And that's where my job comes in. If you're not getting the results that you feel you should be, you come to me and say, Jen, I need some help. Here's my party sheets, my party tracking sheets. Let's talk about them. So it is a great thing to do. Attract, number, grows. You're going to hear that in Mary Kay. Attract, number, grows. Page 10 is setting up for guests, what to bring if you have guests. Also, this is for our unit meeting or workshops. Also, I do send out an email the week of a party, the week of our unit meeting, to say if it's a guest event, this is what you should absolutely bring, because it's not always the same guest event. And then we have page 11. This is Power Players. Power Players is a monthly, ongoing contest, a monthly promotion. And it is to recognize your activities. Absolutely. There's 3 different categories of Power Player. And I want to talk to you about this. So page 11 explains Power Player. Page 12 is your tracking sheet. This is for your personal activity. And like I just said, attract, number, grows. So you absolutely want to track down how, the faces you see, the team building appointments you do, the sales. You want to write these things down. Because if nothing else, you can look at that and say, wow, I'm doing really good, or you might look at it and say, wow, I haven't done anything this month. So it's kind of it's a great way for you to see what you're actually doing. So this is really exciting. The Power Players is really exciting. There are different levels, like I said. It goes on a monthly basis, every single month. It starts over every month for you. So there are special prizes that you get when you do Power Players. You get special recognition in the newsletter and at workshops. You get on-stage recognition. You get a gift from me. You get a coaching call, special coaching call with me, and it's pretty awesome. So the bronze, I want to explain it real quick. The bronze Power Player, it'll say, and this is like I said on page 11. The bronze Power Player is for somebody who's looking to do your Mary Kay for a little bit of extra fun. Okay, you want to focus on being a bronze Power Player. You're just trying to do this for a little bit of fun. Your income, if you complete the bronze Power Player, is about $400 a month that you would be bringing into your household. So it says complete 3 of the 5. So it's a 400 personal wholesale order into the company, 15 spaces, a minimum of 3 separate parties. And a party is 1 hostess plus 2 people and $100 in sales. That's considered a party. So 15 spaces with a minimum of 3 parties. So you can have 3 parties and then, a few facials or however you do it. 1 new personal recruit, $700 in retail sales. And I would know your retail sales because you sent me your weekly accomplishment sheet, and 5 interviews. So when you do 3 out of those 5 and you track it and you turn that sheet into me at the beginning of the following month, you're going to be recognized as a bronze power player. But the result of that effort will probably be about $400 in income for your family. A silver power player is somebody who's looking to do a little bit more with their business. They want to bring in a little bit more income, but still, you're very part-time. You're looking to build, you want to be maybe a red jacket, star team builder, you want to be maybe on target for your car or earning a car in Mary Kay. You're going to earn about $600 a month income for you and your family as a silver power player. You're going to complete 4 of the 5. 600 personal wholesale order, 30 faces with a minimum of 5 separate parties, 1 new personal qualified recruit or 2 new recruits, $1,000 in retail sales, and 10 interviews. So, and you'll see a star there. These items must be completed. There's little asterisks there. So just pay attention to that. That's a silver power player. Then you have gold. A gold power player is a big deal. Gold power player is treated with the utmost respect. This is a woman who is working her business to build a business. This is a woman who's looking to earn a car, become a sales director, and replace full-time income. So you can expect the results from this is going to be about $200 or more in a love check, in one of those commission checks, because you have a team, you're building a team. So probably about $200 or more, and also $700 or more income from your sales. So you're looking for about $1,000 income from your Mary Kay business as a gold power player. So you're going to complete 5 out of the 5, 800 personal wholesale, 40 faces or a minimum of 10 parties, 1 new personal qualified or 2 new recruits, $1,400 in retail sales, and 15 interviews. So your job is to figure out where you want to go. Which one do you want to fall under? Which one do you want to accomplish? Bronze, silver, or gold? And then you just fill out that tracking sheet as the month goes on, print it out. Your faces and selling appointments, how much you sold, if it's a class or a facial is in there. Which at the end of the month, after you're done tracking everything, it says which did you achieve this month, which is exciting because you get that sense of accomplishment. Also, your personal wholesale, your retail sales, your personal qualified recruits, and your personal not qualified recruits are all in there. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, you will later. You'll learn all these terms. And then the interviews. And the interview means, an interview is a woman who has heard the Mary Kay information. And there's different ways of doing it, and we'll go over the different ways in just a minute. But your faces are people you put product on. The interview is somebody that you share the Mary Kay business with, just to clarify. So pick every month, strive to be one of these. Now, of course, if you're going for that power start, that 30 faces in 30 days, that's going to put you into the silver power players, if not the gold. So you want to be bronze, silver, or gold month in and month out, because that is where it gets really exciting. When you're working this business and growing this business, it's really, really fun. So also, I want to go over the next page, page 13, is the coaching calls. Like I said, Mondays I have coaching calls, and some other times during the week, but especially Mondays, I love to do my coaching calls with my unit. It's a 15-minute coaching call between you and I. We need to set up a time, so you need to call me or text me or email me or Facebook me with what time you like, what 15-minute time frame you want for a Monday coaching call. And the important thing is this piece of paper, you can print this out and print out a few of them, print out a bunch of them, because this is something new. You can print it out, you can write it out, what are your goals in the next 3 months. It's not just something we're going to use once. This is a great coaching call form to help help you answer some questions for yourself, and then for you and I to communicate, so I can help you get that success. I can help you get that win. What's your goal for this month? What's your weekly plan of action? How much would you like to earn this month? And so on and so on. I mean, you can read it yourself. So what you want to do with this is print it out, and you can email me. You can just cut and copy or whatever, cut and paste. Email me the questions for this, or give it to me at the meeting. However you want to get these answers to me. But if we're going to do a coaching call Monday, you want to get these to me by Sunday at least. So that is really important. The coaching call is that communication between you and I. Like I said, I am assigned to your success, and I want to help you get what you want out of this business. And the sky is the limit. That is the most exciting thing. So with that coaching call, that is the time that you and I can really work on whatever you need to work on. Page 14 is so exciting. Page 14 is called Operation Combustion. Every single quarter, I give away 2 coach bags, one for you and one for somebody, or one for you if you're the winner, and one for a woman who listens to Mary Kay Opportunity, somebody we did an interview with. So Wednesday night, At 9 o'clock, I have a weekly call. I call it Pearls of Sharing. And you can invite your friends and family, your customers, the people you facialed this week to get on there and listen. I actually have, and I'll show you this. Excuse me. I have these. I carry them with me to my skincare classes. They're little postcards. See? I don't know if you can really see it or not, but I have these printed and I can send them to you. And let me see, it might be in the next page. Maybe not. I don't know. No. Well, I can send these to you, and I give these to people at my parties. I give these to people I meet when I'm warm chattering. They're in goodie bags that I give out. I give these to people in my reorder bags, my customers. Basically, if a woman will get on this call and listen to for 20 minutes, it's from 9 to 9:20 every Wednesday night, and she'll get on that call, and she can listen to this Mary Kay opportunity. I ask some questions at the end. And then what she's supposed to do, your guest is supposed to do, is to email you or text you with the answers. And then what you need to do in order for me to follow up and for her to count for the Coach Bag drawing is you need to email me, just email, not text or anything like that, just email. Email me with her name, her first and last name, how you know her, if she's tried the product, what her answers were to those questions that I asked. I only ask 2 questions at the end of the call. So I have all, and her phone number, of course, so I have all of her information, and then I call her the next day to follow up. And so she gets entered to win a Coach Bag, and so do you. And every quarter I give away 2 Coach Bags. So what happens here, as a new consultant, your goal is to have 20 women listen to the Mary Kay Business Opportunity by the end of the 2nd month you just started. So let's say you just started in January. By the end of February, you want to have 20 women listen to this Mary Kay opportunity minimum. And when you do, you're going to get a prize. So I'll show you that in a little bit. So there's different ways for you to have this done. It's this Pearls of Sharing call Wednesday night. You can also have her attend a guest event, 2nd and 4th Thursday of the month, have her attend a guest event. Or we also have something called Breakfast of Champions. It's the 2nd Saturday of every month in Newark, Delaware. It's fantastic. It's a guest event. Bring her to that. You can have her call National Sales Director Ari Hathaway's 16-minute hotline. It's a fast and fun phone call, 16 minutes. She can listen to it, and then she can text you with her answers. And again, you just email me her information. So I can follow up. And so she'll get 1 entry by being on the Pearls of Sharing call, by being a guest at a meeting, by listening to that Ari Hathaway call. She gets 5 entries if she becomes a consultant. Now, at the bottom of this page 14, you'll see to call, text, or email your customers. There's a script. Operation Combustion was first brought out by Ari Hathaway. It's a really fast way to build your team if you're looking to move up. If you want to earn a car, you want that big commission check as well as building customers, you want to get at least 5, 10 women on your team within the first month or 2. And this is the way to do it. She would send a text message to everybody in your all the women in your contact list. Doesn't matter where they live, anywhere in the United States. And it says, I'm super excited. I just started Mary Kay. My director has challenged me to have 25 people listen to a phone call. You will be entered to win a real coach purse. Will you help me out? So you send that out to as many women as you can in your cell phone. The people who reply to you and say, yes, sure, I'll help you out. Then you send them the second text. It says call 212-990-6304 within 24 hours, and you are entered for the purse. Text me the password from the call once you listen and let me know what you think. Thanks so much. I get credit for your help. That's the second text. Once they do make the call, and they text you back with the password, you send them the third text. It says then when they give you the password, you can text them back, say, okay, great, my director will be calling you for a quick follow-up so I get to enter you in the drawing, and so I get credit. It's a pretty incredible way to do this. It's a great, real share this information out there with your friends, your family. It does a couple things. Operation Combustion, which is the texting back and forth, it gets the word out there about the Mary Kay business, helps you build a team quickly. But you know what? If your friends and family listen, there's going to be some who are interested and some who are not. The ones who are not, now they support you more because they understand this company you're a part of. It is a fantastic thing to do. And you get prizes. So Operation Combustion, you want to get on that right away. Page 15, what it means to wear a red jacket. This is where all consultants want to be in their first month of business. You want to get your first Depending on if you're part of the Ready Right Now program or you're going the more traditional route in Mary Kay, everyone needs to be in their red jacket the first month. I think everybody in Steigers Tigers, it's a mantra now that we are in red month one, in red month one, in red month one, because this is where the excitement happens. You build a team, you're getting that love check from Mary Kay, your team is excited. I mean, it really grows and blossoms. So what it means to wear a red jacket, I want you to keep these in mind. When you wear a red jacket, it means you have at least 3 active team members. At least 3 active team members. That's it, just 3. So right now, you probably know 3 women that you want to have on your team. You want to be your first power partner. So you want to think about them. You want to send them that Operation Combustion. You want to send them the Mary Kay information right away, because these women can be your first team members in your first week. So you can be in your red jacket in your first week, in your first couple days, in your first month. There's no time limit. It's as fast as you want to move. But wearing that red jacket, we wear it to our meetings, you wear it to workshops, you wear it to career conference, to seminar. That is, you wear that until you're a sales director, and then you graduate into your sales director suit. But it builds confidence. It shows you're determined. It shows you're persistent. It gives you credibility in this business. So I want you to read through that page 15 about being a star team builder and above, star team builder and above. And I'll just show you this real quick. This is fantastic. Hopefully you got this in your, see, in your starter kit. And I want to explain to you what it is. Being a red jacket is pretty fantastic. So in Mary Kay, this right here, I'm going to see, make sure I can show you, right here is our red, do you see that red jacket right there? Where am I going? Right here. There we go. This pamphlet shows you the Mary Kay career path, and I want to explain it to you real quick. So the Mary Kay career path, you know, as a beauty consultant, and you can write on this too. As a beauty consultant, you have no team members. You're making half of what you sell. If you take this, take a pen and take this, and I want to show you what you're going to earn. A senior beauty consultant. Now, by the end of this day, at the end of today, I want you to call me with 5 women who you want to have on your team as power partners today. Email me, text me, Facebook me, say, Jen, these are the 5 women I want on my team, and I will call them today and share what you're doing in Mary Kay and what it means to you, and that you want them to be your power partner in Mary Kay. And by the end of the day, we're going to make you a senior beauty consultant. So that means you have 1 or 2 team members, 1 or 2 team members. As star team builder now, the 1 or 2 team members as a senior beauty consultant, that means you're in the black and white club. You wear a black skirt, you wear a white blouse. Then you're a star team builder. Now you get to put on that gorgeous red jacket, So you want to get to that place as soon as you can. You want first week, first couple weeks, first month, you want to be in that red jacket. That means you have 3 or 4 team members, 3 or 4 team members, 3 or 4 power partners, women who love you, women who you love, who you want to rock this Mary Kay world with. Now you're earning 4% commission on what they're doing. Mary Kay pays you for showing them this Mary Kay opportunity. And I teach and train them. That is my job, not yours. I teach and train them. So I'm going to be their coach just like I'm your coach. Now you are going to graduate and promote yourself to team leader. Team leader, you have 5, 6, or 7 team members. 5, 6, or 7 team members. You also get a promotion. You get 9% commission based on what your team's doing. But if you also order 600 wholesale that month, and you have 5 team members who are ordering at least 200 wholesale that month, you're going to get a 13% commission. 13% commission. Plus, you also get a $50 bonus for every new qualified recruit, starting with your 4th one. So that's a team leader. You're wearing that red jacket. You're wearing the black skirt, white blouse, looking hot, being a team leader, getting 9 or 13% of your team. Now, as a future independent sales director, you have 8 or more team members. 8 or more team members. Now, you can go on target for your car, your Chevy Cruze, as a team leader. You can absolutely go on target. I know women who've earned their car in the first couple of months of their business, and that is absolutely a road to run on. So if you want to do that, please let me know, because I will help you get that. As a future independent sales director, now you've earned your car. Hopefully you've earned your car. You've finished qualifications. You're a car driver. You're a future independent sales director. You're earning 9 or 13%. Again, you order 600 wholesale a month. You have 5 or more team members ordering 200 wholesale a month. You're getting 13% commission plus $50 bonuses for each new qualified recruit that joins the company on your team. and the car or the cash, because you can take $375 a month cash compensation if you don't want the car. Now, you can also then go into independent sales director and qualifications. We won't go into that right now, but the rest, the sales director and qualifications, sales director, and then so on, we can talk more about that one-on-one as you move up the career path if you're ready to go into leadership. But I really just want you to understand the steps to success in Mary Kay. You can run this fast, or you can take your time. It is whatever you want it to be. So with that, I would just want you to understand what it means to wear red, how exciting it is to build that team, to share this business with other people. So as we wrap up, I want you to remember a few things. You do want to get to, you want to have a focus of, as a new consultant, 30 faces in 30 days, because that will teach you so much. And you'll have great sales, you will build a great customer, you will get referrals, and also you will have future bookings. From those, you will build your team as long as you do the Operation Combustion at the same time. A couple things I want you to remember every single month, just to maintain your business, to keep it growing and to maintain it. Your monthly focus should be to sell at least $1,200 a month. That's $300 a week. $300 a week. That's to be, we didn't even talk about Star Consultant, which you'll be hearing more about that in another training. But if you focus on selling $300 a week in and week out, that's one party, week in and week out, be consistent. You're going to sell $1,200 a month. That is going to be $600 wholesale for you to place an order into Mary Kay. If you order $600 wholesale every single month, you will always be a Star Consultant. You will take advantage of your highest commission that Mary Kay will pay you on your team, and you will have $600 income at least, not including your team building, and you will be a Silver Power player. It'll keep you on track for Silver Power player. So that's really important. So 30 faces a month, at least $1,200 retail sales a month. That's $300 a week and $600 wholesale a month to keep your business growing, to be a star, to be a Silver Power player or more, to have a great income with your business, to keep growing your business, your customer base, and your team. And also, if you want to earn that Mary Kay Chevy Cruise, if you want to be a car driver, you want to get to 5 team members as soon as possible. Mary Kay gives away about 5,000 to 7,000 cars a year. Why not for you? They pay 85% of the car insurance. Why not for you? So ask yourself that. So if you want to earn that free car in Mary Kay, get to 5 team members right away. Get to 1 new team member today. Get to 3 by the end of the week. I will help you do it. Get to 5 by the end of the month. To be a sales director, if you want to go into leadership and run the Ready Right Now track, you want to get to 10 new team members. And then I will work with them and I will coach them just like I'm coaching you. And I will help them be their best in Mary Kay. So let me see. I just want to make sure I get to go over everything with you. Page 16 is going to be your prizes, because of course you get prizes as a new consultant. Star Consultant is going to give you prizes and lots of recognition. Power Players is going to give you prizes and lots of recognition. Building your team, being a Star Team Leader, a Star Team Builder, a Team Leader, and above, lots of recognition, lots of prizes. But as a new consultant, if you complete your step-by-step checklist, all right, you are going to earn this Mary Kay money bag, which is totally gorgeous. All right, Mary Kay money bag. That is by completing your step-by-step checklist. You have to give me that voucher back at the meeting or email me, and I'll make sure you get your Mary Kay money bag. Also, when you share the Mary Kay opportunity with 20 women with that Operation Combustion, or having them on the Wednesday night profile sharing call, however you want to do it, having them be a guest at our meeting, by the time the month is over, that let's say today's January, you need to get that done by the end of February. So the month preceding the month you signed up, you are going to get these gorgeous, they're not even open, Mary Kay sunglasses in this gorgeous Mary Kay sunglass case. Say, I love prizes. Prizes are awesome. They're brand new. I didn't even open them yet. So just make sure you let me know about that. Track it. Give me the voucher. And then when you become a red jacket by the end of your second month as a consultant, so you start January, by the end of February, just an example, you will earn your pearl for sharing. And we have gorgeous earrings, which I don't have on right now, but gorgeous pearl earrings. I have the necklace on. There's a pearl bracelet. So it's a 3-piece costume jewelry set. Earrings, bracelet, necklace. So when you debut as a Star Team Builder by the end of your second month, those are going to be some of your prizes. And so you want to make sure that you keep track of that and get me your vouchers when you do it. if you have any questions about anything that I'm going over, please, please, please let me know. Now, page 17 is your inventory options. You know, we all have a choice in Mary Kay, whether we begin this company, we begin our business by wanting to take orders or with the stock shelf. It's totally your decision. I want you to read through this, advantages and disadvantages, and I also make sure you watch the inventory video in the Getting Started playlist on our YouTube channel. That will with Jordan Hulu Eicher, because she really goes over that just really, really well. A couple things about your inventory, and I want you to, after you watch that, I want you to tell me what the 4 P's are. So I know you watched it. Make sure you tell me what the 4 P's are. Pay attention. Listen for the 4 P's, and then let me know what that is. I want to make sure that that you understand that you and I together will customize your inventory option, your first inventory. You know, you can get up to $700 in free product. I don't want you to miss out on that free product. So very important, do not place your first order yourself ever. Please call me, and we will go over the bonuses as well, again, if we need to. We will customize your first order for you, and I will place that order for you. Make sure you get the most free product and you don't miss out on anything. Because once you place your first order in Mary Kay, your bonuses are expired, and I can't change it. I can't wave a magic wand or change it. So the very first order is very important that we do it correctly. So please call me within 48 hours of now to discuss your inventory options. Whether, like I said, you're going to take orders or you're going to start with inventory. I'll be able to answer your questions. I can help you figure out creative ways to get financing. Excuse me. Get financing to start your inventory. So just contact me with your decision so I can help you do that in that part of your business. And also, let me see. You want to set up your Mary Kay website. This is on your checklist. Mary Kay website. We are an industry of consumable products. You know, Mary Kay is, or women, I should say, want to go shopping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Your Mary Kay website will allow them to do that. So you absolutely want to get that Mary Kay website set up. Also open a separate checking account. Again, we're going to have a money management training, but you want to have a separate checking account open just for your Mary Kay business with a debit card, and also a savings account attached if possible, but free checking with a debit card. That's what you want your Mary Kay business account to be. And it doesn't have to be a business account. It can be a personal account. Try to get a free bank account someplace. And also set up your ProPay account so you can take credit cards, because we are in a world of plastic. You know, people don't hardly ever have cash or check anymore. So you can take Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover by just setting up your ProPay account. And keep a receipt for that too, because that's a tax write-off, as well as your website. You want to watch the Something Beautiful DVD for sure, and also create your customized look, which is going to be part of your free product bonus when we place your first inventory order. And I want you to read the Start Earning Now magazine, because it really is fantastic. It's a wonderful magazine Mary Kay put together to help you start. And also create that contact list. Try to get at least 75 people. Challenge yourself. Think to yourself, 75 people, 75 people. So there are some things for you to do to get started. And just to conclude, I want to congratulate you again for taking this leap of faith, for beginning your Mary Kay business. This can be so fantastic, and I hope you enjoy it every single step of the way. And so just do your first step checklist, make your inventory decision, and don't forget to email me with all your info and a picture of you, so I can put you in our newsletter and for Facebook and things like that. So congratulations. I am really looking forward to working with you and to helping you achieve your dreams in Mary Kay.